Welcome to Pink Shorts. I'm your host, Alan Merriweather, also known as VS, the highly most anticipated new album release. Less is More, available on Dropout. Today's show is about, take a look, they forgave themselves a million times. And I don't know how people forgive themselves that many times. You know, I don't know why they do the things they do. I wish I could help them figure that out. I just don't know. So I just want to go over the definition of forgiveness so people can know what the hell forgiveness is. Let's just see what it is. What is forgiveness? And we'll look at the Mayo Clinic and see what we can find out about what forgiveness is. So take a look at what forgiveness is. I just want to tell everyone my outfit is made by Levi. This is a Levi shirt. And I have on a sweater on today. And some Levi's jeans as well. Um, but looking at forgiveness, I know people were wondering what I was wearing today, so I just wanted to let everyone know what I had on today. So as we're looking at forgiveness here, forgiveness by the Mayo Clinic is when someone you care about hurts you. You can hold on to anger, resentment, and thoughts of revenge or embrace forgiveness and move forward. Okay, so forgiveness is just a general forgiveness is a decision to let go of resentment and thoughts of revenge. The act that hurt or offend you might always remain a part of your life. But forgiveness can lessen its grip on you and help you focus on other positive parts of your life. Forgiveness can lead to feelings of understanding, empathy, and compassion. Compassion for those who have hurt you. So I'm drinking a passion tea now. So maybe we can have compassion and forgiveness for whatever it is, because two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs don't make a right. And I just want people to know that we have to know why do they forgive themselves for the things they do. How do you forgive yourself for a car accident with no drivers? A car accident with no police officers on the scene. A food made incorrectly. How do you forgive yourself? How do you Maryland that? How do you Niagara that? How do you 25 cent that? How do you blend it? How do you bury it? How do you cheeseburger it? How limit a maximum of 4 drinks at that kind of price? I mean, it's 25 cents. I mean, I would limit the price to the maximum of 4 as well. But, Michael Dent would tell me that that was the reason because, you know, it was just Maryland Street. It was Maryland area. It was Shoreline. It was one day of work. And a lot of people didn't know that I worked there one day. But I used to work at Nike. And years after working there, look at my feet now. Look at my feet. Look at my feet. Look at my feet. So I don't know if they have anything to do with my feet. I don't know. I used to have arch feet. Now I have flat feet. I don't know if they were a part of anything. Swipe my card and do the name name. Every day is payday. Every day is payday. I would swipe my card and do the name name. Maybe I would take the card. I don't know. Was I supposed to take the card too? The register would not work. The IT department was not watching. I don't know if there was a sting going on. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe someone will tell us the truth of the arch. Someone needs to tell us the truth because now I have something in the arch and I don't know if the FBI was ever there. I don't know if I was smoking a cigarette outside. I don't know if it was breakfast time. I don't know if there was a Staples in the area. I don't know anything else about Staples. But if it was a yellow brick road, I don't know would I take the brick road or not. I don't know would I take the brick road. I don't know would I take it. I might take a detour. But anyway, forgiving themselves the way they drive, swerving on the road, insurance fraud, they forgave themselves. Being cloaked, all these clouds everywhere, they forgave themselves. On the 7th of August, they've forgiven themselves. Amherst Station, walking down the stairs, they've forgiven themselves. They still believe that his mom is a ninja doing all these things. She's not a ninja. She's not a ninja. And she can't do all these things. She's not a ninja. She's not a cloaked ninja. All these clowns. And you can't be in my I know where you want to be with that drape on you. Playing in my backyard area. You can't play in the backyard. You shouldn't be playing in the backyard cloaked. You shouldn't be in the house. You shouldn't be in the apartment with that garment that covers, that refracts light. And we know you were playing in there. We know you were pulling up paper towels and all kinds of things. Know, we know the Indians don't want to go through this again with me. You were torturing the Indians. You took their land and you gave them a reservation. You gave them a reservation for two. A reservation. You gave them a reservation for two. And then you forgave yourself again. You forgave yourself taking the 1996 Ford Taurus. You forgave yourself again. You let him go from jobs. Now he can't work anywhere. You forgave yourself again. How many times are you going to forgive yourself? How many times? How many times? At some point, we have to believe you are just superior than everything else. All you do is forgive yourself a million times. You walk around with illegal guns and people, and you forgive yourself. Yet, you want us to buy them back. Why don't you buy back your foot? Buy back the foot. Can I bring my foot in there and get a check? Could I bring my foot into the mayor's buyback program and get a check? Could I bring my foot? Or would they laugh at me? Would they laugh at me? Could I bring my foot to the buyback program? So again, they've forgiven themselves a million times. And if this was a berryful, does Michael Dent have anything to do with that? What school did she go to? I chose the person I wanted to choose, and it should not affect anything else. There shouldn't be a bell to ring anywhere. You and your crews still here know what to do. There wasn't a king's court. There's not a king's court. There's not a king's court or a sideline. That's not the last place. It's not. It's just not the last place that you've been. What we now know is that this show did not work because two wrongs don't make a right. It doesn't, and that is why we are here because I've already spent a day learning my new job somewhere else. I've already did a day, and whatever's in that cup, I'm sure we can work that out. I'm sure. It's just I want to focus on other companies who have the opportunity to make a statement in this cup. You can make your statement in this cup. That's all you have to do. Say what you want in the cup and have a Merry Christmas. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas in August. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. If I was Santa Claus, I would say Merry Christmas in August. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Now, the school is telling me some things they want me to talk about. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about forgiving yourself a million times. You hurt the boy every 5 minutes and you forgive yourself. Why can't we just forgive him 2 times? Can we just forgive him 2 times instead of you forgiving yourself a million times? Forgive me once for suing everyone. Forgive me twice for making a profit off of things I've never done. Just forgive me 2 times. There's a million times that you've forgiven yourself, you know? And I drink orange juice, and I'm sure he would like to use that excuse as well. Not a civil trial, not this and not that, not whatever filings you do after a civil. He just wants the mom to be responsible. Why can't the mom be responsible for orange juice? You know? The things they were giving me, other than berries, they were giving me other things. They gave me other things than berries. And we just want to know those don't belong in here. Ah, those things don't belong in here. We just don't want people complaining when it's in here. When it's in here, it's really in here. Ah, when it's in here, it's really in here. And people need to understand you are giving me things in this cup. You gave me things in this cup. When it's in here, it's really like this. It's the same thing. And we just want people to forgive. If you can put it in a cup and forgive yourself, you can forgive him. You can forgive a lot of people because this is the same thing. Whatever you put in here is up to you. Is it that far fetched that you want your belongings in other people? How far fetched is it? Everyone raise your glass and think about it. You want your thing and other people. Oh, can we all think about who I'm talking about, please? Because I'm not going to mention the name. I just want you to brainstorm because I don't think it happened. But some people might believe it, and when you want your things in a plastic container, think of things that are plastic. Think of things that are plastic. Prophylactics. This is the same thing. You want your belongings in other people. I think of Maryland. Think of Niagara. When you want your belongings in other people, what would you call that? When you want to go for golf tournaments at home, what would you call that? Things that are made out of plastic, prophylactics, berries. Just think about that. Today's topic is a million things that they forget themselves of. Okay? Again, my outfit is sponsored by Levi's I have on, okay? So if you like what I have on, feel free to go to Macy's and pick that up, okay? Now again, plastic cups, prophylactics. Oh, that's today's show.